Welcome on in, everyone, to Let's Get On With It Live. Last broadcast ended in the pit. I have walked from the pit into the land of giants. I was intending to go to Nyon to turn in the Warlock promotion quest, and then go to Stone City and prepare ourselves for trading. That's the extent of it. I did a minor bit of shopping before I left the pit. I'll show you one item I bought. And on the way there, I was like, wait, there's a dragon cave full of dragons that I never visited. How many dragons are in here? And I looked at the dragons, and I said to myself, I mean, I could wait until I do the next stream. I could kill them off screen. I kind of feel like killing them, and I kind of feel like I should broadcast. That's the point of the whole Doomfall mod experience. So we have 4 classes. There's no time to explain. This is the 6th broadcast of this. Let's go kill. I will turn off the beginning soon text because we're beginning now. There's dragons. Let's go meet some dragons. You want to go meet some dragons? Everyone's going to meet some fucking dragons. Gear-wise, teaser here, I replaced Simon's gauntlets here with a +5 level that I found in shop as opposed to this +10 might personality. I also did see a trollish war mace in shops that was of darkness, and I thought about it and I was like, I don't feel like making another hard iron potion for this. His recovery time's 31 instead of 30. We'll get over it. Look at the mini-map. Hey, I need you to take that bow off, in case these fuckers get too far out of range. I don't want you to blow ourselves up with that thing. I think we'll make some use of the spell points here. They have Dragon Breath, chat room? We have Dragon Breath. I'm kind of concerned about them fanning out, though. I kind of want them to stay on my screen.
Yeah, all right.
Hold the line!
Yeah, all right.
Hold the line! Escaped. Welcome to Doomfall mod, everyone. This is a difficulty mod, but on top of MMMerge. It adds settings for adjusting monster stats. It adds settings for adding boss monsters. And adds settings for adjusting monster density. We're running the monster density portion of Doomfall. I'm not running the other two. And, well, how could I withhold sharing this monster density with you all, yeah? And our party's power in being able to hack through that many fucking dragons. By the way, this is not remotely how powerful we're going to get this broadcast. So enjoy that. Oh, wait, there's more dragons, chat room. Oh my god. Call now with a special TV offer of Durgan. This is only on the plenty setting. There's several settings higher than this in Doomfall. So, uh-oh. I stepped away from the middle of the line. And that's allowed the dragons the opportunity to funnel through. Ish. They do a much better job pathfinding than they do without the improved pathfinding toggle. They definitely do better than works in base Might Magic 7.
All right.
awkward time for me to have muscle cramps while I'm trying to hold down my fight key. Boy. Excuse me. Boy. Ow. Ow. Here's where I'm used to finding dragon eggs at.
All right.
But we've already got a Durgan egg. Guess that's the spare. Artifact cloak.
Yes.
That's Archangel wings. Feather falling, intellect plus 30, all magic resistances plus 10. When angels fall from grace, they lose their wings. This is an event of extreme infrequency. Angel wings are a very rare commodity. Archangel wings are almost never seen. When used as a material, they imbue the resulting item with fantastic powers. This might be another Might and Magic 6 item, and I'm pretty sure I'm putting it on Cinnamon. She already has 2 feather falling items, and neither of them are properly feather falling her. So why not add a third? Why not add a fucking third? It goes well with the color scheme. This helmet, it's doing really poorly with, but I'm not removing that helmet, and it amuses me to have this on. So it's just gonna have to look weird. That's the bottom line. Yeah. Like, I might be tempted to put it on Simon instead, but nah. I will make a new, I would make a new hardened item potion for this, but I seem a little short on reagents for that. A little short. We have loads of dragon's eyes, though. No fucking surprise. As for things to sell, I'm gonna love with you. I'm kind of like, I took all of my gold out in preparation to just go trade. That's where I was heading to in the pre-stream. Enemy is also phased through reality. I guess that's fine. Relic Spear.
I don't know.
We saw that one with the solo sorcerer playthrough. I think, I don't remember what it does. Removes all natural aging. I have 2 characters who are 32. Val and John. Val is 32 thanks to divine intervention. I believe Val selfishly drank a potion of the gods. And of course, we've also accrued magical aging along the way. Tell you what, John. You can be 19 again. What are dragon eyes for? They are a potent red reagent. Disarm skill plus 23 crown, whatever. Increase effect of all body spells? We already have an item that does that, right? Yes. It is a ring? Yes.
I don't know.
Speed plus 15. Relic Spear, of course. Yes. Keep it going. Reagent, oh boy. Oh, Ruby. Crossbow. Lots of dead Durgans. Ring. Plate armor, book of learning, that fucking another dragon eye. They keep dropping as I keep dropping dragons. Another relic. That's Ethric Staff. Ethric the Mad. That gives you plus 15 meditation. It's of dark magic. You have to be evil to equip it. But it does drain your hit point pool. We had one of the druids, my air magic druid, wielding that staff in this Enclave run. This is not a run where we're going to have anyone wield a staff. So that's what that does. One of my inventories is also full of wetsuits because I wasn't intending for me to get into this fight. These items are going to vanish when I leave here, but I don't intend to come back here. I don't need this money. Relic?
Yes.
That's Ares right there. Oh, a powerful war mace. Ares burns with fires from the heart of the mountain it was made from. The same magic that caused it to burn with a terrible fire bestows resistance to fire upon the wielder. Plus 30 fire damage, which there's a number of enemies who shrug that off. Red dragons, the various GOG enemies come to mind. Yeah. Why don't we drop the Shred Metal Wand? That has no business with us. So
I have no idea.
I would be putting that in competition with the Breaker. Which... Quit trying to swap that out. Breaker here is plus 20 might, plus 20 endurance, 10 to 20 points of body damage. You can see the adjustment in stuff there. We do lose out on might and endurance, and yet we still end up dealing more damage. I think Ares is for us. This Breaker club, it's fine. But this is fucking Ares. Ares. Its price is a relic, but it's not showing a penalty. Hopefully it doesn't, like, explode us with fire damage or
Where
something.
will I put that?
You know, that would be terrible.
Where will I put that?
There's no room in here. There's no
Yeah, we're gonna have to find
No room.
room, aren't we? How good's this?
Ah.
Okay, yeah. Let's parse things through. A large shield, a crown, a reagent, a leather armor. Your guys' leather armor is pretty great. A plate armor, a book of learning, a ring, a small shield, a gemstone, a staff,
Ah.
a chainmail.
Ah.
It's pretty good chainmail. It's majestic. Oh. Another reagent, a dagger, a large shield, long dagger, chainmail. Master skill plus 8, a ring, lump of ore. Where the fuck is that lump of ore? There it is. Get the hell out of here. Sick of MMMerge allowing me to loot ore off these bodies.
Ah.
What did you have with the dragon? A mace, helmet,
Ah.
leather armor,
Ah.
cloak, belt, ring, chainmail,
Ah.
golden chainmail. Oh. Gemstone, two-handed axe.
Ah.
3d7 plus 16. It's, you know, that's actually technically better than the 2 Vampiric Elite Minotaur axes I'm wielding. Minotaur Herdsman axe. Relative balance and workmanship. Yeah. That's better than Elite Minotaur axe. You know what? Put that Joker on. 3d7 plus 16. Look at the damage up. Oh. If I replace the swift weapon, yeah, you're someone who needs that swift weapon there. So, out you go, and we will vampiric weapon this sucker. All right, we actually got a weapon adjustment there. Artifact, that's another puck. That's their second puck.
Yes.
It happened again, just like the solo night playthrough. We're not wielding any pucks currently due to the weapon distribution. I guess we'll take a second puck. Now, you could have talked me into a second Wallace, that's for damn sure.
Ah. Won't fit.
There's no room in
There's
here.
no room left.
Yeah, okay. Here's your fucking ore gotcha right here. It's called Dragons. Kill dragons, receive prizes.
Ah.
Arms Master skill plus 10 boots. Now we are talking my language. That. Arms Master skill plus 10. That is going to be that his recovery time. It's as if I bought that Weapon of Darkness I saw during the pre-stream. Well, you're not meant to be finding any artifact duplicates. You just kind of run out of artifacts in the base Might and Magic 7 experience, from what I recall. Might and Magic Verge plays by different rules. For that matter, we ended up finding a second puck, the Solo Night run, which was not running Might and Magic Verge. I do not believe we ran out of artifacts to find in that run. We didn't do a whole lot of killing of enemies that would generate artifacts and relics. What I'm trying to say is I'm uncertain. Also, we're going to be leaving so much loot behind. But, this stuff is going to evaporate, or should, whenever I leave this area. I have so much gold. We have so much money. I was going to train up to level 92. Instead, I'm going to be training up to level 94. So we've gained an extra 2 levels of experience points for these characters in here. Note that Simon and John are 62 instead of 57 due to a equipment buffing item. Which means when we train up to level 94, they'll actually be leveled as 99 temporarily. Hey, does the third Featherfall item, all 3 powers combined, work to keep Cinnamon up? No. No. Sometimes. Yes. But it makes the fall sound anyway? Shrug. Shrug, whatever. It looks like she's finally safe. We did it. We protected her from fall damage. Blessed be. Alright, well. I am going to be running to Nyon now. It's going to be a bit of a trek. And then I'm going to be running from Nyon to Stone City, which will also be a bit of a trek. This is stuff I intended to do before streaming, but all those dragons just fell into my lap. Yeah. Wink. Wild how that works, you know? Haha. There's enemies I left behind in here because I didn't go out of my way to kill all of them, but that's not exciting by comparison, you know? Can I make the counter jump? Whoa! No! Oh well. Back through here I go. These tunnels are... There's some length to them. They really hide that land of giants from you. All this gold I left behind. It's like I grabbed some of those items and had extra inventory. If I had a 5th person with me. But I wanted to stick to a 4-person party because Might and Magic 7 is 4 people. This is the party size we know and love in Might and Magic 7. Though I've certainly done a number of runs this year where I've had fewer than 4 people. I've still had their inventories, you know? Now look at those very excited behemoths over there, but I'm too far away.
We need to leave now.
We do. Back into Thunderfist Mountain. We're just gonna leave these bodies. Is there melee in these later games? I mean, I'm meleeing. This is a melee party, Young Billiam 3 there. But that's what I've been doing. I've been, like... How I ripped through those dragons was primarily through all the melee I did. This is not a magic focus party. Though there is definitely some spellcasting and some power in that spellcasting this group can do. It is primarily melee. Got a little bit of time before shops close around here, but that mage's shop sucks, and I really don't have the inventory space to go poking around. I don't have an alchemist shop, and I don't really know what I'm looking for, except for, like, black potions. Maybe cure Val's magical aging. Yeah, magic is going to trump might in this video game. with the plethora of options available to you, including area of effect options. Yeah, Nyan doesn't have an alchemist, though. And while the Mages Guild can sell that stuff, I'm not gonna trek all the way up there just for them to disappoint me in a different way. Leave those bodies behind. That pile of bodies I'm leaving behind is because I animated a few of the Minotaurs, and this game has a tendency to crash when you try to loot those reanimated bodies. So it doesn't matter. I don't need this stuff from them. There are video games, and for that matter, tabletop role-playing games, where magic goes quadrilaterally over might, and might is left in the dust. There are video games where that keeps them more even, due to might's power, or some restrictions on what magic can do, or the ability to be able to constantly cast magic. And there are very games where might is the winner. The magic is the exception.
Let's get.
In World of Zine, Mind Magic's 4 and 5, I showed off that, yeah, sure, magic has some quality and value, but my party consisted of 2 barbarians, 2 paladins, a robber, and an archer. And we did not have any squishy elves with us for extra spell points for casting. There was no cleric or sorcerer. Paladins and archers can learn all the spells in that game. They just have half the spell points, and they have to spend double the gold to learn the spells in question. I was here for team beat the shit down, and, you know, we'll do some spell casting later, but we're here to resolve through violence. And very much we did. Shops will open in... One of the period points of tension that happens in some video games to balance out magic's power is magic casters in question.
Ah.
Oh, that's a nice ring. 10 plus 10 endurance, armor, and hit points. Might as well take off that armor class ring there. Not that you really need the HP help. But we're here. The ring's on you. There you go.
I don't know. I can't identify that.
So much junk. Ugh, the inventory management I'm going to need to do. Let's get on with it.
Best armor money couldn't buy.
One of the reasons I enjoy Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition out of all of the Dungeons & Dragons editions is how 4th edition shakes up the power system. Your at-wills, your encounters, your dailies, and so on. And the progression of might-related adventures in that game, as well as magic-related heroes. I find it very fun and flavorful. And, it keeps the poke enemies with sword or stick characters getting cool shit of their own. Right, that's a dagger.
I don't know.
Let's identify this. Noble plate armor defense.
There's no room left.
I mean, I guess I could upgrade it. You do lose out on the hit points, though, and I kind of... I'll look at it. It's... All right, this is almost as easy to wear as ordinary clothes, but... I mean, we're nobility. We're kings and queens.
No room.
Best armor money can buy.
All right. Green means it's unidentified.
I have no idea.
We are the independent kings and queens of Harmondale. Arathia and Avli set our land aside as part of their eventual truce. We had the Griffin Heart Trumpet. They were powerless to resist. I don't think it's a strange choice, but if it bothers your head, then I guess I could understand how you might see that strange. Weapon of the Gods. Oh. 2d3 plus 9. Divine. Am I keeping the second puck? Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a Dragoning Blade of Darkness. Oh. Does that do more for us damage-wise than that? No, it doesn't. It raises the minimum and accuracy. Yeah. That's drain hit points from target and increase weapon speed, but she doesn't even remotely need weapon speed. She not even close to needs weapon speed. I think I'll put that on. It's a Blade of Darkness. It works. We'll retire the axe on her. I think this is one of those things where people come in to watch me play Daggerfall, and they see that the green bar is health and the red bar is fatigue, and it fucks with their heads so much that Daggerfall Unity actually has a swap health and fatigue color bar thing. Like, no, Grimith, that's not... That can't be how it works. That's not how the color wars went.
I have no idea.
And like, color wars? You know how fucked up that sounds right now?
My bags are full.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
That's another relic to identify. What is this? That's Spirit Slayer. Many under the rule of Luthner the Severe saw the existence of his Spirit Slayer as proof of the existence of evil. Injuries caused by the spear go beyond the physical. The Spirit Slayer takes a strike as an opportunity to drink its target's very essence. It's a vampiric spear, might plus 50, luck minus 40. It's not for us. All right, Severus. You clocked in. Good work, man. And this is Efric the Mad Staff. As I mentioned, of Dark Magic, Meditation skill plus 15 decreases hit points over time, and evil. We fit the evil category. We do have someone who is of Dark Magic. Can he even equip a staff? No.
Looking for something special?
No, he cannot. I'm pretty sure the answer to that's a hard no. I will work to learn everyone's skills that they could. The Barbarian could equip a staff. Yeah. And if so, I still wouldn't use that over two-handed axes anyway. Let's go solve this inventory problem by selling magic items, and then we can get on with the business of training, chat room.
Tell me what you need.
You know, I ran through Nyan and I didn't turn in that fucking Warlock quest. I was so excited to empty out my inventory, and I think I was distracted by questions. That's what it was. The fault is never with me. Accountability. I don't need those. We have enough red reagents. God, do we have enough red reagents? We have enough red reagents with all these dragon's eyes. I don't need them. I'm good, thanks. think I'm going to sell this emergency wand, and I'll keep the Mystic Wand of Implosion as an emergency kind of thing. All right.
I have no idea.
There's that cloak that escaped from me. Everything else in this inventory is fine. The staff to deliver to my holdings another time. This mace to deliver to my holdings another time. Club, I should say. It's a club.
I can't identify that.
Let's say Cardinal Cloak of Body Resistance, and shopping-wise, no here.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
Cure Insanity Potion, Stone Skin Potion, Haste. I might as well just buy those both.
Success.
Combine them to make a Divine Cure.
It worked.
Catalyst that up. They were right there in front of God and country. How could I not? Why should I not?
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
You're keeping this cloak
Tell
on.
me what you need.
Get rid of that inventory.
Thank you.
Clutter. Speaking of clutter.
It worked. Success. Success. It worked.
That's not what I meant to grab.
Success. It worked. It worked. Success. It worked. It worked. Success. It worked.
There's another Divine Power.
It worked. Success. It worked.
What is that, for red potions?
again.
What the hell? 2 tile thing for red potions. What is even this world?
Success.
Okay. Oh boy.
It worked. Success. Success.
I'll have to see how often this alchemist restocks, because I might run over here during the huge training session that's about to happen. Uh. $94. All right, let's do the run back. I gotta redo the run back. Fucking don't have town portal on this party. Passed right through there. At least I have gray face double speed possibilities. Let's go turn in this druid promotion quest that we haven't even started yet. Get a baby dragon. Do. Hope you all are doing well enough. We're on the path of darkness, Nexus, and while we have fought some liches on this playthrough, famously in the Tomb of the Master, that was chock full of undead. We killed some of them. Quite more than some of them, but there's still plenty more in there. I got the Shadows Mask, and I got the hell out. Yeah, chat voted to put us on the path of dark, which means we are unlikely to fight more necromancers and liches in our lives. Not without provocation. There you are. Hey, should have stopped in while I was here. Becoming a warlock for some is a simple process, and for others it is nearly impossible. You need to find a familiar suited to your personality. Familiar will help to focus your magical abilities and sharpen your concentration. Sometimes a single familiar can be shared, other times not. The magical effects will not be noticed by anyone but a great druid, someone who's already attuned to nature. And let's see what kind of familiar you will need. Tor picks up an elaborately carved gem and peers at you through it. He frowns. But the good news is that you all need the same familiar. When you find it, you'll be very powerful. The bad news is that you need to find a dragon familiar. You must find a dragon egg. Bring them back here, and I'll hatch it and cast the familiar spell. The baby dragon will imprint you all, and you do it. You may be able to find an egg in a dragon cave in the lair where the giants beware of the mountain. Where the mother, though? You mean this egg right here? It's been more than a century since any warlock has both needed and found a dragon familiar. Let's go down in the history books, that's for sure. My spell book, I need my book. Ah, here it is. Pour a chance to spell from the book, then taps the egg 3 times. The egg hatches and a baby dragon crawls out of the shell. There you are. Ah, isn't he cute? Congratulations. No longer you simple great druids for warlocks. Of course, it's an honorary title if you weren't a natural great druid to begin with, but nonetheless, something to be proud of. We go look at our followers list. Ruff. I can... Excuse me? Hello? Okay, yeah. Sure. I'll just give the dragon an ass load of food. For fun, I guess. It eats 5 food at a time per click. We have money.
Welcome, friends. Frog leg soup coming right.
What does that do? That's not an option that's available in the base game. Anyway, the bonus that you get to magic stats is not available for characters who are not warlocks. The baby dragon will give +3 to all magic skills for all warlocks, as I showed off during the Zomclave run. It'll also act as regenerate spell point of, buff for all of the warlocks in your party, but it forces you to consume an extra food when you rest. Though I'm not seeing that effect here in MMMerge. Maybe the feed mechanic is an implementation of it a different way. Maybe it's actually removed. You want to pet the baby dragon? I know, right? You click on the baby dragon. Ruff.
I think we should go.
All right, run back to Stone City. Don't go that way. All right, time for the hot and exciting training portion of this broadcast, interspersed with me running to the alchemist to buy some alchemical things when the shop restocks. I don't remember how often the shop restocks in Stone City Alchemist. I think it's going to be a 2 weeks kind of thing, but I know how to check that. One way would be to just, pass time by training to then go see, but I have another way. We have the gold to do this. Look at how much gold I have. We can do this.
Nothing
Hey,
but the finest ingredients.
if I buy your entire shop, please try back in 7 days. So I can train once. Come back. Do my shopping. Is that true over here as well? Yes. Oh boy, we are about to have a full inventory of potions. Lotions and potions. Okay.
Tell me what's your name.
Oh, by the way, all this stuff I bought over here, I'm actually, we're not here for these. We'll sell those back. Yeah, okay. I'm not.
Thank you.
All right. I might earmark myself for Grandmaster Alchemy before I dive into the waters of Avley, though there's a number of these potions I don't know how to fucking make. We'll see. We'll see. Let's begin training. Training?
I did it again.
You can go up to level 100 in Stone City. We're at 95.
No game.
And actually, it is pricier for me to trade in Stone City now than it is the pit. Thanks to all of the extra reputation I've gotten in the pit. In MMMerge, it's not a thing normal for Magic 7 base. However, the shops there are, the Alchemist is more powerful, but it has weirder times. I don't think the game's going to spit me out at 6 p.m. But that shop would be better for me to buy at, because it would have black potions. But how often would it restock? I need to make some white potions for divine cures and divine powers for what I'm doing next.
Good job. Good job.
Alchemist.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
There's a hardened item. Let's pick up a hard item. These layer potions for my mixing is going to go the best.
It worked.
It did work.
It worked.
Let's chuck that over there.
Success. Success. It
Blend these two catalysts. Chuck that over there.
Success.
All right. See you again next week, bud.
No pain. Good job. Good job.
The hassles of doing alchemy beyond layered potions.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
Hardened item, recharge item, recharge item. Well, I guess I'll also give me the yellows and give me the blue.
It worked.
That's another divine power.
It worked. It
You can
worked.
have that. Like, I might as well just do this. I'll earmark those points for that. How about? Register yourself as grand, please. Thank you. All right, see you again next week. We can do this for a few levels.
No pain. Good job. Good job.
Yeah. No, don't do that. I'm glad I saved. The ward against crashes and also misclicking things. Mer. Oh. There we go. That properly reads as grand now. Mod Maker told me that when this is at 10, even if I don't have skill points, I can just click on it and boop it, and it'll go to Grandmaster. So, there you go. I booped it. Yeah, I'm fine doing this. I'm not fine with, I guess the training hall's not that far from where the alchemist shop is. It would still take
Nothing but the finest
more dedicated walking.
ingredients.
Hardened item potion. Give me... That's all you have that I want to buy? Okie dokie. I guess I'm fine with buying 4 shield potions if they come up. Just in case. Look at this inventory.
Success. Success. It worked.
We'll say we can put that on you.
It worked.
That's handled. Good. It's going great, Verdant. Thanks for
Tell
asking.
me what you need.
Let's sell these 2 water-breathing potions out of here. Let's remove Curse of the Stone Skin. We're in the market for those 2. I want to keep one of these for usage on
Success. Success.
our bow shooter. That's Philosopher's Stone right there. Difficult for me to tell that. Let's mix that with this shield then.
It worked.
Yeah. Okay.
It worked. Success. Success.
Just make another 2 of those. And we'll eventually catalyst them up to where I want them to be, I guess. Not their durations have to be too high. All right. Let's try another level.
No pain, no. Good job. Good job.
I'm fine with paying an extra premium for Stone City. They treated me so well over all the playthroughs. I've saved so much money in other ways.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
I'll take the recharge item and give me those.
It worked.
Hmm.
Success. It worked.
That'll do. Let's
worked.
juice that potion up. Get it out of here. I just look at this and I just
It worked.
It'll be fine, buddy. It'll be fine.
It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Success.
Give me a
It worked. It worked.
one of those.
Success. Success.
One of those. All right, it's clearing out.
Success. It worked. Success. It worked. It worked. Success. It worked. It worked. It worked.
Okay, this is good.
Success. It worked. Success. 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 It worked. It worked. Success. It worked. It worked. It worked. Success. It worked. Success. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked.
It worked. Success.
Success.
It worked.
Success.
It worked. Success. Perfect. I did it again.
It worked.
Perfect. I did it again. Perfect. Ah!
It worked.
I did it
worked.
again.
It worked.
This is why we don't do black potions. Very minimally do black potions. Because then for the white potions, I have to make the black potions on top. It's another extra layer. Another step, another complication. Okay. Cool.
It worked.
See what we're missing now?
Success.
All right. Look, never mind that some of the potions are going over here. Some. See you next level. Hop.
No pain. Good job. Good job.
95 is what we could train up to? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to fill my inventory full of potions because I have to be able to strip my gear off to put on the wetsuit or Avley travel.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
Give me a haste, give me a stone skin, give me a... none of that. Give me these yellows, blues, and even the catalyst too. No challenger, that's engagement bait right there. A number of folks come in and like, that fucking Wesley Snipes.
It worked.
That's the primary reason I selected that portrait, to fuck with people coming in like, is that motherfucking Wesley Snipes who's there? Yes.
It worked.
Shit.
Success. Success.
There are other portraits I like more, but I was like, I mean, how could I not have Wesley Snipes on this team?
Success. Success. Success.
My bags are full.
They are. Agreed. In theory, we don't...
Mistake.
Okay, good news, we didn't blow up. Bad news, there went that potion. That was a shield potion. I was holding down right mouse button to identify things, and I moved it over a potion. That's not something you should do. That's on me, chat room. I did blow up his boots. It did damage some of his other gear. So let's go get that repaired. Yeah.
Tell me what you need.
That.
My bags are full.
Ahem. Well, guess that cleared up that inventory.
Tell me what you need. Thank you.
I want that shield potion back. I will have to
Success. It worked.
repower it. Oh well. Where went that potion that was there? Oh well.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
He has no idea. All right.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
Time to go train again.
No pain, no gain. Good job. Good job.
I don't know how much prep here is too much prep. Because where I'm going to be going under the sea to the Lincoln, I can't town portal or Lloyd's Beacon myself from. If I have to retreat from there, I have to put the wetsuits back on, which is going to be more of an inventory hassle, and travel to go to a place where I could restock, which is not Avley. Maybe the Talarian Force be the closest place to restock to go back there and redo it. So I'm fine with, like, doing a little bit of over prep here, particularly since I'm probably going to kill some more dragons. What's the level of? And let's be real here. And we'll go from there. Yeah.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
But I'm not going to do this for every single character level that we're going to be gaining here. All right.
Success.
Eh.
It worked. It worked.
There. That's 4 shields. That'll do.
It worked. Success. Success. Success.
Success. Success. I did move that haste potion over there. Okay. Haste stone
It
skin.
worked.
Power on that is pretty abysmal,
worked.
so we'll just boop it with one of these.
It worked.
Let's clear out some of these
Success.
dragon eyes.
Success. It worked. Success. Success. It worked. It worked. Success.
All right, divine cures and divine powers to act as better restoratives for my party.
It worked.
Okay. That's right, you stand on that fountain.
No pain. Good job. Good job.
The easiest way for me to accumulate these reagents with these characters is to just
Nothing but the
have the
finest.
shop restock for me every week. Okay,
It worked.
the 36. I have pretty weak potions in here. It's a 13.
It worked. It worked.
The 22.
Success.
Let's see. These are hardened items. I could replace them with these recharge items and say we're not actually going to be recharging wands anymore. We are gone from that. The last time I did that meaningfully was the Red Dwarf Mines, right? Yeah. Let's utilize these potions.
Success. It worked.
Hua, hua.
It worked.
Like, how much inventory are you willing to buy? Yes. Like, oh, okay. Yes, that's how much inventory I'm willing to buy. Fucking yes.
It worked. Success. Success. It worked. It worked.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
I'll do one more level to 65 of this, and then we'll see where it looks from here. It doesn't even cost that much gold, me doing this.
No pain, no. Good job. Good job.
How are we doing now in power level? We're doing okay. Doing okay. We're doing all right. Make sure you get some more arms master. Yeah. You. Let's get some more bow. Yeah. You, we're going to get some more maze. Yeah. And then you are going to be getting some more dark magic. Yeah. Good. Good, good, good. Another 30 levels left to train. What is it? December? It's almost the new year. Happy New Year forthcoming.
Nothing but the finest ingredients.
All right.
Success. It worked. It worked. It worked.
And we're going to bind those two together. Yeah.
It worked. It worked. Success. Success.
And we'll use that on this Divine Cure over here. I think this is going to be fine. We'll perhaps reassess after I go hack through some more dragons and titans. That's definitely happening. All right. I say I am done here for buying these potions.
I don't know.
Let's go sell this damn shield that's still in my inventory.
Best armor money can buy.
Let's go take our artifacts home.
Goodbye. Come back soon.
All right, everyone's protected from feather falling. Right, Cinnamon? Or protected from falling damage. It's going great, Verdant. Thanks for asking. We still get to hear the sound, but everyone's covered. We're good. All it took was 3 of feather falling items to cover Cinnamon. We'll spend the rest of the time training in the pit, I guess. We'll go fishing for black potions. Here, ancient weapons. Get out of my inventory. Spare dragon egg. You can also live here. You can. Why are you stacking like that? Just for no other reason that upset me. And some of my viewers who are upset easily by that sort of thing. Okay. Let's go to a separate chest. And store these artifacts and relics. Spirit Slayer, Etheric Staff, Puck 2, the sequel to Puck, Breaker. How dare I not be able to rotate my inventory space? Think of inventorying, boy was that fun. That's, again, Alchemy Grandmaster has more of that awaiting us. I'll grab it, but we're not fucking smithing up black potions for the class. All right, I am going to head for Deja for the pit. What, would that be the first playthrough where I did 2 full videos of Alchemy Hell? Because there's no alchemist class. Although there is one in Doomfall. Figured I'd show off every damn potion in the game. That wasn't the first playthrough, was it? It was the first or the second, whichever one of them had the druid. It might have been the first one. Because, you know, the sorcerer only goes with the mastery alchemy. I forget the order that I had of the 8 classes.
I did it again!
Got rank the potions. Which tiers? Well, let me tell you what, the potions I don't make, those are F tier. The potions I do make, those are A tier. It's a pass-fail system. Oh, I probably want to make a bunch of hardened item potions for all of the new weapons and armor I got, too, he said, his face twitching. Well, we'll see. We can still buy some reagents at the Pit Alchemy Shop. Should not have come down here too soon. Make the wide turn. I guess, you know, if I'm short on blue reagents, here's our waterfall, our river of harpy feathers.
Success. 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 It worked. Success. It worked.
I think that'll be enough blues for now. Really going to be dependent on yellows. Yellows I've been mixing for the divine powers and the divine cures. Just a wound, Nexus Nemesis. I do have plenty of reagents that are left behind the Clanker's lab, which I can access, but also we're able to access that even though Archibald moved in.
Hey, you! Hey, you over there.
You thank the Greyface mod, which is part of the MMMerge mod, which is part of the Doomfall mod. It's not part of. One is required for the other to function. Okay. I feel like doing armor shopping to try and find gear with better arms master. No. Let's go to the alchemist. We'll have to wait for the shop to open at 6 p.m. I'm not going to bother saving or loading my, these shop contents. That Sapphire Slime is still having a great time. Ooze, I should say.
Not here.
Don't you sass mouth me.
I just made something new.
My God, he did. He made something new. I don't even know if I've had these all on everyone. They're just so cheap, we're going to buy them all. As a matter of fact, I kind of want to empty out your entire stock to see how long it takes you to restock. 14 days? Okay, train twice, come here. I can do that.
Success. It worked. It worked.
Armor.
Success. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked.
It worked. It worked.
Success.
No, we'll just skill call this next train phase. Alright, get the hell out of my way. Let's go to the training hall. We'll train up 2 levels. We'll come back. Oh yeah, also, Cure Luck? Set of it. Let's write this down. Now I'm creating more bookkeeping for myself. Hooray. Next up, we have a Potion of Pure Might. Apparently, Val was missing that, yeah. There we go, Val. We have another Potion of Pure Luck. Simon was missing that one, which means we're all covered on luck. We have a Potion of the Gods, which is a plus 20 to all stats at the cost of 10 years of magical aging. And Val has already had one of those. The other three have not. Why don't we give this one to Simon? We'll say God's Potion for Simon. God's Potion. Now he's up to magically age 33. Oh no. Val's up to 32. We fixed John's this session. Maybe we'll find some more rejuvenation potions. Okay. Let's flip to the training hall. This won't be so bad. He said...
You look... Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! This will... Get out of there! This won't be so bad. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah? 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 Okay. That's it. Stop it! That was up there due to a bounty I had pulled from here a bunch of time ago. That bounty has long since expired.
It's closed.
Oh my god, MMMerge, you piece of trash! Excuse me, I mean, it's perfectly fine and great. I am reminded, though, that MMMerge does not respect the nighttime things of Magic 7, where we are in the pit. We operate on pit time. So things 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. But when you sleep at the tavern, or apparently train, it doesn't put you in the proper time for the pit, like it does in the base game.
I just made something new.
It's fine. At this point, it's just kind of like, buy them. Just fucking buy them. Yeah, just buy it. Yeah, whatever. We have the money. If I overspent, oh no, then... just fucking buy it. What's the point of me doing the bookkeeping? I'm like, just buy it. Let's see, Slaying Potion. Pure Accuracy Potion. John didn't have one of those. Accuracy. The Pure Mind Resistance. Sure, we'll give that to Simon. Simon. Pure Mind. Pure Might. Simon did not have one of those. John didn't have. No, John did have one of them. We're done with Pure Might potions. And Pure Earth Resistance. That's the only one that John hasn't had. All right. Whew. Pure Earth. Great. Wonderful. Move those.
It worked. Success. It worked.
All right, new hard item potion. That is going to go for our new axe. That doesn't break. Hooray. Excuse me, liches.
Hey, you.
What's up, liches? We have so much gold, I gotta spend it some other way, since using the wishing well is, going to result in deaths and eradications for the fam.
You look like... Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! God is great. What? Yeah! Yeah! God is good. What? Excuse me, gotta go buy some more black potions.
Yeah! Yeah!
It's closed.
Right.
I just made something new.
Sweet, I'm in the market. no, we're getting bleed in from other things. Oh. Body. Fire. Air. Pure air. Pure light. Pure energy. Pure fire. Have those resistances. Then transfer those over.
Success. It worked.
There's another hardened item. That's right, your new Ares weapon. Whoop. Whoop. Okay.
It worked.
It worked.
Success.
Oh yeah, that gross that divine cure I bought at Yicky. Ugh.
It worked.
All right. Wah. 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 What an inventory. Filled mostly of divine cures and divine powers. All right.
Hey, you over there. Hey, you. Hey, you over there.
Not the most riveting gameplay. But it can't all be slaying dozens of dragons, you know? It can't all be. As I gotta prepare for the post-game of maybe taking on arenas full of dragons. We haven't been to the arena at all. See how exciting that might be.
Like you need a work. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We have so much gold. What's the point of having all this gold? We don't spend it on something. We gotta build a dragon horde? Yeah. All right.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
I just made something new.
Pure endurance. I believe there. Yeah, we have someone who hasn't drank one of those. And give me more of these, please. Pure endurance. Cinnamon. Pure air, Val. That's an endurance for you. That's a pure air for you. How's stats looking these days? Not too bad. Not too bad.
Hey, you over there.
Oh yeah, Carmine? Has it been... How was the flood? Assuming that you're still on flood. Stephanos reported back having rats initially get stuck into areas that were unreachable in Castle Harmondale, and so had to start afresh. That's the power of the flood. More manageable than you're level 5. Yeah!
You look like you need a workout. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah! Slowly trading up to level 95 and also doing some shopping after every 2 levels. Eat them horseshoes, Carmine. Areas are starting to respawn, by the way. It's been 2 years. This game puts us at the start of 1172 instead of 1168 when Might Magic 7 actually starts.
We'll have to come back and...
Right.
I just made something new.
Divine Transcendence. That's a temporary level increaser. Pure Might everyone has had at this point. Yes. How about a pure... just a pure body resistance. Yeah, we can fit that in. We can pencil that joker in. I don't need those. Guess I'll take those. Pure body resistance. That's Val. Pure body. Oh, yeah, the golem legs with the harpies swarming over them. Are you reliant on those for any of your character promotions? You did say that you were going to go big magic, I believe.
Success. Success.
That's another hardened item potion. Your weapons are hardened. Your new weapon of darkness is not hardened, so let's harden that so it doesn't snap. Yeah, that promotion will be integral. It's not as easy as Might and Magic 6.
Success.
When you know where the Fountain of Magic is, of course.
Success. Success.
Alright, bows-wise, that's already solved, too. I guess I could harden your backup bow? I think there are more important things for me to harden. Like all the 9,700 fucking artifacts and relics we got on. Not on you so much. Portal this over. Just actually wanted to remind myself, what all do I fucking have, man? What all bullshit have I pulled out of the ether? God. Alright. You, though, you definitely have some hardening that needs to be done. Starting with that cloak back there. Actually finishing with that cloak back there, too? Yeah, I guess that's the only thing. Well, if something pivotal snaps, we'll figure that out, won't we? We'll go, no!
It worked.
Alright, that 36 there.
Success.
And that 36 there.
It worked. Success. It worked.
And then I don't think I have any other potions left in the 30s. No, there's one. Right there.
It worked. Success.
Okay, I think I'm fucking done making potions.
Success.
I think I'm willing to buy blank potions, and that is the extent of
I
it.
just made something new.
The King Phoenix. Simon Phoenix, His Grace. I will make a catalyst for that. I mean, maybe. We'll just buy more black potions. Nope. Oop. This is a way for me to pad out the stream length. Otherwise, this could be way too short. Tease out the arrival at the Lincoln. You know?
You look like... Yeah!
To see how many robots there actually are on that damn ship. Yeah! Tease it out, yeah! Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Beep, beep.
I just made something new.
Sure. Has everyone had a pure speed? No. Sentiment hasn't. Alright. Pure fire resistance. On you. Let's write that down. Pure fire. I thought I'd find more rejuvenation potions. I have not. Pure speed. Oh, you have had one and I didn't write it down. Oh. Val, have you had one? And I haven't written it down either? Huh. I didn't write that down. Oh, no. Looks like everyone's covered on pure speed then. Pure water for you. And then a pure air resistance on you. We'll sell the potion of pure speed back. It's not much of a loss.
I just made something new.
Yeah. Which was easy. Hey, we're training for 8 days per level.
Go!
So everyone trains up 8 days, everyone gains a level. We train up for 16 days, then we go buy some super powerful permanent stat increasing potions. And we go train up for 2 more levels. Yeah! It's happening again.
You look like you need a workout. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! What am I doing? It shouldn't be named that. Yeah! We're up to 77 right now. Still working our way to 95, which is where our experience points actually stop. Well, halt isn't in this video game, Ice Quinn. So, like, notice how all the redeems are Might and Magic 7 sound redeems? I mean, I imagine it would think that you're being repetitive, Ghost of Black Lake.
Hey, you over there.
But yeah, there's so many other barks and calls people have petitioned
I
for.
just made something new.
Like, good job. Well done. About... Buy that. And I guess I'll buy that. I don't think you've had a pure endurance, Simon. You have not. You also had not had a potion of pure earth resistance. Pure earth. And there's endurance. We'll put that in there. Okay. Looks like Cinnamon's had might, intelligence, personality, endurance, accuracy, speed, and luck. Val's had all of those except for luck. Simon's had them all.
Not that bad, Mama Jamma.
And John's not had an endurance. What we're sifting through now are black potions added in Might and Magic 8. We're not doing the black potions for Might and Magic 6 that are actually white potions, the essence of personality, might, luck, and so forth. It's just, that's too insignificant, man. I'm not going to bother tracking that for 4 characters. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Recalcitrant has done a couple of broadcasts of Might and Magic 6 on flood monster density and showing off how that looks. You look like you need a workout.
You look like you need a workout. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That's right. He's just speaking code for yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad this Doomfall mod experience could inspire others to try their own fresh hells.
Hey, you over there.
I just made something new.
But is it something I want? That's harder to do now. I could buy Stone to Flesh, a Divine Boost for everyone. Huge stat increases. I could buy another Divine Power. I mean, it's right there. Run a God and Country. Alright, Potion of Pure Body Resistance. It's actually been good drank by everyone.
I just made something.
You can have it back. I have so much gold, it's fine. I got those to... I know I wanted to do this with this. And we're going to do this and combine those. And I guess I'll bring that haste potion over.
It worked. Success.
That divine boost I bought once upon a time.
Success.
Ooh, I think I have a plan for that. Yeah. Yeah! I didn't even intend that one. That just crept up on me. At some point, I'm going to stop buying these black potions, and we're just going to train out the rest of the way. Then I want to take our power levels for a cruise in the land of the giants. It will not be a flying cruise, unfortunately. I have not been fishing for a fly scroll.
You look like you need a... Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
So we'll have to be on foot. That will make it more dangerous, to be sure. Way more dangerous. Maybe I'll, add checking this very disappointing, cruddy shop. See if we can luck into a fly scroll into the mix.
Closed.
You look like you need a workout. Yeah.
Magic is strong.
Town portal scroll. You know what? Yeah. Sure.
Come back soon. Bring more gold.
Bring me a fly scroll. I'll pay you 100,000 gold for it.
I just made something new.
I can't actually, but, you know, we can pretend. Right, everyone's had a pure speed. Habit. Everyone's had those? You know what? You can have them back then. Oh no, my money. My magic is strong, or so I sell people on. The idea, the illusion that my magic is strong. The magic shop restocks once a month, though. So.
You look like... Yeah! Yeah!
Whoop. So I'm not even going to bother checking it again this time. That town portal is going to be a nice convenience to get me out of the Lincoln, but I will have to save the game. Because there's a chance that a scroll of town portal could fail, because it's not cast at level 10 skill.
I just made something new.
The divine percentage of rejuvenation. Hey! Alright. We'll fix your magical aging now, Val. That leaves Simon, who has benefited from a potion of the gods, and Cinnamon, who has just taken 2 years of magical aging, has not had a potion of the gods. These numbers are woof.
Success. Success. It worked. It worked.
Give me this divine boost that I put at 46.
It worked.
Let's crank that sumbitch up to 92.
Yeah!
Frankly, I could... You know, I guess I could make that bigger. Yeah, why settle for that? With our waning time in training, because we will eventually reach 95. Ooh, plus 12 alchemy. Yeah, that stuff can really help in the early game for sure. Even in the mid game.
You look... Yeah! Yeah!
All right, we're level 85 now. Yeah. Just a continuing tease of what this party's power level will be. And yet a Blood Tiner Minotaur Lord could still eradicate us. Nope. Let's check the disappointing magic shop over here.
Closed.
After it fucking opens.
My magic is strong.
Well, that's a haste scroll. It's a hardened item potion. He's... Fine, I'll harden another item. Alright. There.
Come back soon. Bring more gold.
I mean, you know, man, you could have done better.
Go! Go! Go!
I just made something new.
Everyone's had an accuracy. Yes. Yes, per my notes. Yes. Val is missing a luck, and John is missing an endurance, to remind myself. All right. These aren't catalysts at all. Well, I guess that is technically. We'll see where the plan ultimately goes from here. I have a scheme, chat room. Is it a good scheme? Probably rated as an unnecessary scheme.
You look like yeah. Yeah.
You look like you, yeah. I mean, it will probably result in less disastrous consequences for me. Probably. Fewer disastrous consequences.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
Possibly even 0.
I just made something new.
Oh, there's an endurance there for John. And there's a Philosopher's Stone. All right. Pile those up here. So that's your endurance taken care of. It really is. We've had all of the like the plus 50 stat potions, except for Val having one of luck. Unless she already had, and I didn't write that down. It's hard to tell what with all the stat buffs that we've accumulated through gear and other ways. I saw how many skill points there were to spend. We're just looking for things like, rejuvenation. Some other resistance potions. Potion of the Gods. Spending the gold.
You look like you yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna get below 1 million gold, chat room. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo.
Closed.
My magic is strong.
Well, it's not here, bud. Wherever you keep the strong magic, it isn't in your shop.
Ah, tightwad.
How rude!
How rude indeed. Just be a better shopkeeper.
Something
Easy.
new.
Hey, there's another one. Forget whether everyone's had a purifier, and I'm not gonna check. There's a mercury, and that's a yellow potion. Guess I'll buy one of those.
Success!
Just to have a yellow potion floating around here. Okay, we have. And this is going to go onto Simon. Hey! 20, 20, 20, and then Big says here. Normally 24, but magical aging has taken her up to 26.
Hey, you over hey, you over hey, you over there.
Hey, you, over there. Part of me could be fussy about the whole, if 6 months have passed in game, I should head to the land of the giants. Oh. That way I could start the zone reset timer on it again, and I could scoop up the genie lamps and Orweep and kill the enemies there. No. No. We're doing enough. It's so far away, too. Yeah.
You look like you yeah. Yeah.
Almost done. Almost.
Closed.
I just made something new.
Yeah, the fitness club for sure. We'll buy this. And we'll buy that Philosopher's Stone as well. I guess I'll buy another few of these. Okay, you can have it back.
Made something new.
Just, I'm so fucking rich that I'm like, oh, you're gonna have those back, whatever, man.
It worked. It worked. Success.
What is that? Increases all 7 statistics temporarily by 3 per point of potion's power for 30 times power minutes. Uh-huh.
Success.
Yeah, that seems okay.
Success.
Good. Good.
It worked. It worked. Success.
I just made something new.
All right. Yeah. There is a cap of 500. So, you know, there's that. But it'll last a long time. And that's definitely going onto our Corsair. I could have gone out of my way to prepare more of those, you know, because we've seen other potions that do this, but that's my answer. We've done enough prep.
You look like you... Yeah! Yeah!
All right, this is going to be our last time checking these shops. And I swear to you, I am done with this. I've spent the past hour doing this. It was so fun, our early start, ripping apart a few dozen dragons, and now it's just been...
My magic
Yeah.
is strong.
Pure insanity, turn undead, charm, awaken.
Tight one.
We awakened by getting hit
How rude!
for damage.
Go! Go! Go!
I just made something new.
You know, I guess I could start building up a divine protection potion as well. I think it'll be fine. It's just, Val missing that pure luck. Holy shit, we got them all. Hello, hello, welcome on in, welcome on in. We have been doing a lot of drinking, this stream to celebrate. Oh, she has already had a pure luck, and I didn't write that down either. Is that true? Huh? Okay. Or maybe I'd already quaffed it and then blacked out on it. I guess it already is in my notes. Yeah. All the potions are blending together.
I just made something
Dangerously.
Success. Success.
Success. All right.
I just made something new.
Sure. We're going to be checking the Alchemist one more time because we're getting up to level 95, and that finally is us done. I have bolted out there way too soon. I'm so excited about the prospect of being done with this. Let's see, we had over 1.5 million gold when we started this, so we've spent several 100,000 gold between the training sessions and all of the purchases I've made.
You look like... Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
We'll spend those skill points in a moment. I've spent some of them already in the early levels for training. We are in the month of September, by the way. If you look, we were in October of last year when I started training. Our characters have been training for 11 fucking months. We have been bulking up for 11 months. Oh, God. Well, I guess that's fine. We interrupted that.
My magic is strong.
What's another day anyway, right? That's the same shellfish talk.
Do you value your life?
This isn't as high level as the Archer Cleric were at the end of their run. You know, the two of them, they're learning master, ripping through a bunch of things, but let me tell you, we're about to gain a bunch more experience points real soon.
Hey, you over there!
I just made something new.
And finally, yeah. Oh, hey, there's a Potion of the Gods right there. Guess I'll talk myself into buying another one of those. Oh, boy. Oh boy. First off,
Success. Success.
let's see here. This potion of divine protection.
Success.
That seems okay, resistances wise. It seems alright.
Success. It worked. It worked. It worked.
And there's an emergency 193 power catalyst. In case I need to catalyze something. Pure Earth for you. I like how I'll continue to write this down. And then a Potion of the Gods. We're going to give to Big Sis. John hasn't had one. We've already cured his magical aging, though. We never cured Cinnamon's magical aging. So we find a Potion of Rejuvenation. We can fix that up. Cinnamon Gods Potion. Whew.
Hey, you over there.
You could fail to brew a potion if you combine Beyond Black Tier, attempt to combine Beyond Black Tier, or try to mix a potion when you have insufficient skill mastery for it. It will explode in your hands. That actually happened earlier this broadcast. This clip.
Hey, you over there.
I'll poke my head in here once.
My armor is tougher.
We could have added that in our lapse of checking things. Somehow I think it's fine. Didn't see the pinch.
Not good enough for you. Value your life.
Yeah, okay, so it is done. We have Cinnamon here at 1,357 hit points. Val's up at 1,148. Simon's crossed 1,000, and John's at 845. Our skill points consist of some number of skill points. Skills up with 20 and mastery. Do I want to take them up to the 20 for their passive skills? I want to take you up to 20 in your passive skill. But there's bow to invest in. Maybe I don't. Very important to invest in this bow. There we go. I think we're just getting you more arms, Master. Yeah. Bigger. You know, that rune magic is pretty spiffy, I will say. Though it constantly activating even more for us to hear more of that sound effect and have enemies shoved away from us, I don't know. Compared to just having a bunch of extra chance to paralyze. That feels pretty good. And then, John. John is here to provide axes we could, but we have dark magic. Let's utilize our dark magic. And a little extra dollop of spirit and body magic as a treat. Okay. We could do a little bit more as a treat for. Sure. Let's spin the skill points out. Cinnamon, let you rage harder. Rage beyond. Okay. Phew. What's our shoot speed down to? Unhasted, 35? It's pretty okay. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I am...
What is this place?
This place is restocked. So much time has passed.
I don't know.
We are not grabbing items to loot. No. You'll reach into there and grab gold. Excuse me? The expedition's going great, Verdant. We've just spent 11 months training up. We'll definitely solve the time travel crisis. It'll definitely happen. 100,000,000%. You can't trust me. Who can you trust?
We might have some use for this.
Right?
Success. Hey, you. Hey, 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 you. Hey, you over there. Hey, 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 you. Hey, you. Hey, 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 you. Hey, you. Hey, hey, you. Hey, you over there.
Yeah. Hello. I suppose this, yeah, like I said, this area did restock. Well, I didn't Armageddon this stuff previously, but, I ain't dealing with that shit again. Good. Good. We could travel around and grab some horseshoes. I think +2 skill on our various things doesn't matter so much right now. Oh, I remember the waterfall. Sure, we're doing okay on experience points. There might be some harpies that have escaped and managed to survive. You know, good for them if they did, really. Good for them. We were heading back for home. You want to dare to send some zombies after me for not paying your necromancer tax, even though I'm on the same team? That's what I thought. Fools. Hey, remember this? Remember the fun I had the first time I came in from Deja, and there were all these enemies greeting me, and I actually, like, ran through so I could access the temple services of Day of the Gods? God, that was so long ago, wasn't it? Well, anyway. That's right. God bless Mother Nature. She's a single woman, too. Oh, we better do another Armageddon just to make sure. Oh. This hurts everyone on the map, Armageddon. Everyone, including ourselves. Every enemy, unless they're immune to the dark, like, damage, which in base Might Magic 7, it's actually physical damage, Armageddon does, but Greyface is like, no, it should do dark magic damage instead. We've already won the contest of endurance. These things will change when the zone resets as well. I'm not going to bother scooping up the minor gold in those chests. So I was heading home, and home is this way. But the horseshoes. No, Grimith, the skill points. Oh. Hey, there's... I don't know about, Armageddoning my own place, you know? That's a little extreme, right? I probably shouldn't Armageddon my own place. I didn't do it last time. We gotta enjoy things other ways, chat room. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. Goblins! Hey, how y'all doing? Come this way. There we go. I took your lunch, buddy. There's some stragglers.
Can't help.
Ha!
You know, we've done this before. The solo sorcerer run had a laugh with this. She was able to fly, and she had a bevy of things at her disposal. We'll just He runic powered on top of this, so we had even more. Really gotta admire their dogged perseverance and or stupidity, right? To give this another spin. Yeah, well, we can take them. Yeah. All right.
Serious.
All right. Solve that problem. There's more goblins out there. Yeah. It's going pretty swell, Vernon. Thank you for checking in. I'm doing pretty good. Again, put in a lot of training over many, many months. But I want to come up here to access this chest up here for any reason. Yes, because I want to put the wetsuits away for now. Because I'm going to have to hold some inventory. Yeah. Yeah. Bigger. Hello. Can I fit the wetsuits in here?
My bags are full.
We could if you were... If you did that better. And you can also drop that ring off, too. Alright. We have to have the wetsuits for our travels, but not right now. Gosh. In Might and Magic Merge, you can actually keep your accessories on Recalcitrant. The solo sorcerer saw that. But yeah, so base Might Magic 7, you have to strip it all off. All of it.
Okay.
Well, there is that.
Yes.
Do you need medical attention? Take.
All right, we've got some more spell points, but again, I can't fly, so this is going to be... you'll see. We'll see how many extra enemies there end up being. Excuse me? How'd you get into my town? Everyone good? Gear no? That's funny. Wanted to answer. Everyone good? Gear no! Like, oh. Damn. Well. We'll crank up that vicious strike a little bit for you. All right. There's no sleep in our future. So we got our buffs active. Let's throw out a Day of the Gods for everyone. we might as well throw out, sure, fuck it, a day of the protection too. Yeah, that seems okay. That's kind of all right. I'm heading back for the Land of Giants, so I guess I'll just do this while I'm on the way. And, nod slowly. How powerful are we? Honest question. Why is our shoot speed capped at 30? Let's haste that up. Excuse me? Doomfall is doing something with this. In the video game Might and Magic 7, unless Might and Magic Merge is doing something with this, that shouldn't be the case. The Greyface I does not do anything with this. You can get blaster and bow speed down to 0. Greyface has it set so that we'll adjust it to 4 because 0 is too absurd, but you could change it back to 0 if you want, as I showed off in the Archer Cleric playthrough. This is offensive to me. This is being put at a minimum of 30. Kind of makes me want to start ripping through like settings files to see where that's happening and immediately adjust that back. Oh, Grimith, it would be too powerful. It takes some fucking work to do this, man. This is real dedication and commitment, only for it to also still be that, which means blasters would fire at a speed of 32. That's... the fuck's even the point? And the reason why you hear me clicking out is I'm actually, like, paging through things right now. Don't you beep at me. Didn't think this was going to derail the broadcast, but here we are all the same. Where is that setting? Yeah, okay. It's called that. There's no toggle for it in Might Magic 8.ini. Huh. Might Magic 7.ini has a blaster recovery thing. Well, now I have to go looking through all of these files to figure out where blaster recovery is. Is it base 30 in Might Magic 8 for whatever godforsaken reason? Because it's built on Might Magic 8. Well, no, not base of 30, but a cap of 30. Like, it is a base of 30. Yeah, this isn't applying to blaster and bow in real-time mode in the mechanics of this engine. Like, it starts at 30, and then it can go down to 0 4 with Greyface. Okay, I will go looking for this value right now. Yeah, this is... fucking bring the broadcast to a screeching halt. Because this was a thing I was going to enjoy doing with her. Otherwise, I should have just invested in the super fucking busted fucking Arnsmaster Grandmaster, just like the Barbarian. Let's go looking for this Joker. Maybe I could set that in Might and Magic 8's I. We'll find out. Please wait. Currently running a search. Okay. And that... open that file. It's just there. All right, let's try adding it to Might Magic 8.ini, and we'll see where the road takes us. I'm willing to have it be 4 instead of 0, but I'm not willing to have it be... I don't want to have it be 30. All right. Restart my game. Now, how powerful are we? The answer was, eh. That's added an extra 4. Idea. Minus 26. I'll solve you yet, goddammit. That's gonna adjust everyone's blaster speed down by 26 if that works. It does not work. It does not read negative numbers. Okay. Well, that plan didn't work. What about this file? If I open this. So it'd be here, but it's not. That's not something I easily know how to adjust. Now I'm like sifting into what I think is like the MMMerge files, and I'm like, ugh. I don't know these so well to just adjust these on the fly. Patch options. Def 7 def. Yes? I think I will eat this penalty then. This unexpected frowny face. And we'll just frown at MMMerge for doing this to me. Okay. That would explain why there's not a setting for it in the INI here of Greyface and MMMerge. Okay. Well, let's restart the game as I have been editing INI files on the fly. That's a real letdown. A real bummer. I guess I wasn't actually hasted up when I did all of that. So, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's probably, you know. But the negative value didn't adjust anything anyway. Actually, let me remake that adjustment. After I drink the potions. Blaster recovery might have actually done something. Alright. Back out we go. Apologies. It was not my intent to bring the broadcast to halt over this. Because I thought this would work as I envisioned it. Nope, that didn't do any adjustment at all. The INI is not in control of that. Okay. I'll just have to deal with that. Restart the game one more time. Now that I've edited the INI file again, and be bummed out. Had I known that I was going to be capped at a speed of 30, then I would have just done melee stuff instead. And just would have done Barnes Master, Grand's Master, and left bow alone. Because the attraction value of the bow, or especially the blaster, is how fast that shoots. And if we're dealing with the same speed as the melee attacks are capped at, then... Okie dokie.
Got that one.
This is going to be something entertaining I was going to treat myself to in the Land of Dragons to compensate for my inability to fly. Guess I'll just have to solve my problems with magic. Oh, hum. So I guess the answer to the save question, how powerful are we now? I don't even care about the genie lamps. I kind of don't even want to do this now. Might just go to Avley. Finish the run. I'm here, I guess so.
Yeah, all right.
Yes!
Perhaps it would have been too cruel to be able to attack that fast for 3 video games. My MMMerge just combined into 3 video games.
Yes.
That was 909 damage, and you kind of took that like a champ, huh?
How should I know?
Alright, Blood Titan, you gotta get out of the fucking ravine or what? No, I'm just gonna keep attacking you on the slope and then keep sliding back down.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
Yep, okay, I'll just, you know, do 929 damage of Dragon Breath.
Yes! Ah.
Not sure how you managed to scatter yourself all the way out here. Dogged determination and persistence, I guess. Definitely missing the ability to fly here.
Yes!
Oh, hey, Blood Titan. We'll pretend like we're gonna dodge around instead of just charging, as we have seen work before in the past. Nah. Now I killed the Blood Titan. We'll just go mowing through. I don't know what Titans are in here. I see. All right. Been going pretty okay thus far. Let's, yeah, sure, land a giant save. We'll save over that. Plenty more Blood Titans to go by the looks of things, so our excitement will continue as I slip down here by accident. Okay. Sure, we'll touch that. We're right there. I would say that, we remain pretty firmly powerful. I mean, we killed all these enemies before. It just took us longer. So, no surprise, I'm able to do it now. Of course, we were also flying then, too. Oh, getting stuck in didn't quite work this time, did it? Excuse me, enemies. I gotta go grab the scroll of divine intervention. Give me a moment, I'll be back with you.
I can't identify that.
There's too much wandering around here.
Okay.
Yeah, too much wandering around. Can't quite hold things. Yeah, okay. That was a great example of how powerful we are now. I'm gonna go to Avley. I'm gonna go grab the wetsuits again. We're not gonna be doing any more looting. Let's finish this playthrough. The potions and resources have been consumed. Whatever. It's not like it's gonna matter on the, And anyway, and I know we had a save there of me having killed all that stuff. I don't care anymore. All these extra potions I made for possibly spending to clear all the dragons and titans? Whatever. I clearly can. Just not gonna be doing it with the bow. Let's get going. Farewell, new horseshoes. I'm not gonna bother for the container up there. Angry trees. We can spare an arm again for you. Oh, there's actually several survivors from that Armageddon. They did well in their resistance checks. Looks like we solved it that time. Okay. It's kind of whatever now, Verd. All right. Here's your wetsuit. I said, here's your fucking wetsuit. No, don't put it in her inventory, Grimith. Here's your wetsuit. Hold on to that for a moment. Definitely makes it easier to not have to
My bags are
strip off the accessories in here. As for your inventory, right, that's my emergency panic. Oh no, catalyst. Unless this Lincoln is really full of a lot, or their damage ends up being incredibly busted, I don't think we're going to be going through all these potions. I made them as a precaution because it had been a real pain in the ass to try to retreat out of here and have to come back. But I also thought I would be killing some dragons and titans and even devils too. With archery. And also some spells. Kinda don't care anymore.
There's no room left.
Sure, I could see how that would be a problem that you would find, yeah. Because your axes take a lot of inventory space. There.
There's no room left.
Cool. We're going now. So as a reminder, in base Might and Magic 7, you've got to take off all of your accessories too. You can't cast spells while you're underwater. Though you obviously are able to go underwater in the elemental plane of water, Might Magic 8 fucking fine, just fine, and fight there. Adventurers on the continent of Judaeum are just built different, I guess. I'm not better. And you're allowed to attack and cast spells underwater just fine. Here, though? No. No. There's a Temple in the Bottle Easter egg over here. My Magic 7 Easter egg is pretty underwhelming. I haven't shut it off at all this year. There's pedestals, a couple pedestals sprinkled around the corners. I'm not really interested in fighting these sharks. They could fear us. I can't cast spells. We'll be doing unarmed attacks, which are not combining with unarmed Armsmaster stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Just, whatever. Just fucking win the main quest. I could have just done this without trading to level 95.
Where are we?
We're in the Lincoln, bud. Were you not paying attention to the fucking briefing? John's like, I didn't deserve that. And I'm like, read the room. Store them in Cinnamon's inventory. All right. Everyone's got your shit. Everyone's got your shit. Maybe so. Maybe so. Alright. Shrink these first, in case they help against the energy attacks. Hey, I would like to come over here and actually, no, let's not tuck ourselves in here. Get the hell out of my way. Alright. Buff time. Give me a preservation. Give me a torchlight. Give me a bless. Give me a heroism. Unlike in Might and Magic 6, these enemies don't threaten to eradicate you. they also appear to have gotten wedged and are unable to pursue. Those assassin droids are pretty dangerous with how much damage output they have with a triple shot energy-based attack. It'd be what it'd be. Sure, we'll throw down a body resistance and a protection from magic. What the hell? These 4 knights, knight types, deal an assload of melee damage.
Yes!
As you can see.
Yeah, all right.
There's a lot of enemies, their projectiles are hanging in the air. I'm not adjusting the fixed monsters blocking shots thing. Yep, that's default behavior. This is the default setting for Greyface. It can fucking stay this way. It's in the Talarian Forest, Carmine. Should turn the power back on. Definitely a situation where even with the monster density increased, we could have done this 35 levels ago. We're not even using any of the power that Val, our Corsair, gained at all, as I put almost all of her new skill points into bow. We're not even doing any spell attacks with Simon or John.
Yes!
Cinnamon, though, has definitely gained in power. Of course, everyone got the hit points. This is just what we're able to do.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yep. I might have known about the Might and Magic Merge capping the speed thing from the last time I went through Might and Magic Merge, when I streamed it. You know, the first time I ever played through it and went through all 3 games. That was probably the rules for what happened then, and I have forgotten.
You're dead. I'm not.
We have a disarm trap skill of 40, which is powerful enough to handle, I'm not even going to grab the blasters, the stuff in the chest. Powerful enough to handle any trapped chest container in the game. Our solo sorcerer was able to come through here pretty well and get some nice work done. I think we'll actually start busting out spells now. Yeah, why don't we clear yours out here? We'll have that be that, and we'll have that be that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Yes!
Die. Thank you. Ooh, you pushed a monster. 1 monster repelled. All right. All right, Simon.
Okay.
That's right, recalcitrant.
Yeah, all right.
Guess I'll just solve things as the other half of Archer Cleric did. Trap battle.
Yeah, all right.
All
I didn't even do any wishing well action this run like I did in the Archer Cleric run. I had viewers vote on that to see whether it was cool for me to utilize wishing well powers. And their response was, yeah!
All right.
Bigger!
Yeah. All right.
Oh hum. Sure, you can keep your ancient blaster rifle tag. We don't use that shit.
Yeah. All right.
Here, I'll help you by driving into all the projectiles. Good. Mmm. We are taking some damage.
Yeah. All right.
But I've killed far more of these than I actually need to in here. I don't think I'm going to go through everywhere and kill them all. But I figured I'd get a sense of how this level 95 party does.
Yeah. All right.
The answer is pretty okay. Pretty okay. There's Corsair. Corsair is one of the finest weapons ever turned out by the Regnan Armories. Ever true to their nature, Regna Smiths fashioned a weapon that would aid their imperial tax collection efforts on the high seas and coastal towns. To this date, Regna has not forged a weapon that didn't advance their selfish goals at the expense of others. I mean, when I forge weapons, it's to advance my selfish goals at the expense of others. I don't do that selflessly. All right, we'll take it. Put it in the bag. I guess we're not equipping it, though. It's not... I'm not replacing my vampiric weapon with that, and we're definitely not replacing Wallace with that, so into the pile. Not really able to utilize that Carnage bow in here due to the close quarters, unless I got further away. Did some range fighting. We have like a Toxic Cloud, we have a Fireball, we have Cinnamon flailing her hands.
Yeah, all right.
The story that could be told there. But that story is dead now. I should open up. Don't be difficult. Yeah. It's alright. So, got a decent little mid, you know, but, you know, each their own. Someone got your gum. You know, the game definitely yucked mine. I don't hold it against Might and Magic 7. Base.
Yeah, all right.
It would give me what I craved. Nor do I hold it against Doomfall, as I'm presuming that's very much a Might and Magic first thing. At least what I was looking at in the files. There might be some enemies that are wedged in the between reality state, because there were so many that spawned at once. Excuse you?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
All right. More weapons here in our security room station, Landville, space place.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
Excuse you? Get back here. Hold on, I'm stuck in the chair. Had to climb up the slope of the giant chair. Really is a chair you just sink into. That's where our sim crystal is. The oscillation overthruster we're here for to complete the main quest. Potion of pure might, we're good, thanks. You can keep it. Hey, how about not close the fucking door on me and get me stuck in the door halves? I hadn't saved in here. That Land of Giant save is overwritten. Oscillation mine. I have a town portal scroll. See if I can get this first try. Do I want to make copies of the oscillation overthruster? I kind of don't care. I've shown off in the other runs how you can make copies of quest items if the game thinks you've lost the quest item. But you know, it's a helpful tool if you actually have genuinely lost the quest item. But it can result in you turning the Arbiter in Harbondale into a 3D printer and making loads of oscillation overthrusters. I kind of don't care. Castor has just fucking gone to bed for the day. So I guess we'll have to wait 12 hours for him to clock in so we can clear the main quest. I guess. So, Doomfall MOD is a wild curiosity. I'm glad I tried it out to taste it. And I am tickled by other viewers getting inspired to tell their own stories with Doomfall. Either with monster density or with, some bosses adjusting those other settings. I'll be interested to see how this might change. In some time. I don't think I can leap into another playthrough with this. Part of me is curious to have a poke at Might and Magic 6, but I'm getting that filled by hearing the stories of others. I don't think I can do another Might and Magic Sun run with this. I don't have an interest in the bosses. And the difficulty scaling. At Monster Density, we really tapped the limit of what improved pathfinding could handle well, and sometimes it didn't in certain dungeons. Yeah, we probably could see, solid performance, even with me cranking it up. But Clanker's Lab, for example, that was full of triple-digit beholders, it couldn't. Right, it just couldn't. But there were fun story moments, like the Titan Stronghold, that huge conga line of Titans, and the science I ended up doing last broadcast. A lot of interesting stuff there. We piled up bodies. We got loads of experience on a 4-party crew. The classes, that's part of the class mod that comes with Doomfall, created by the same person. Those were interesting to sample. They've got a lot of power to try and face the horrors of Doomfall. These 4 knight-based, and again, these 4 classes are all knights, just in varying flavors. We have a knight with dark magic at Grand and could master self-magics. Lake Grand, Axe Grand. Simon with Mace Grand, Fire Grand, Plate Grand. Val with Bow Grand, which doesn't turn out to be so grand. Could have just been Arns Master 34 instead, plus 18. And had the 10 over here instead. That would have turned her into an even meaner melee machine. And Cinnamon, who definitely was a mean-ass melee machine. Woo! Those values are still which I'm not going to ask. I don't understand. Yeah, It can go up to Flood is the highest, which is several levels higher than this. And as Recalcitrant is reporting, Carmine has shared this too. Stephanos has written some words in chat. Nat Belmont, I believe, has also been having a taste of it. You get to a certain point, and the game engine cannot sustain it. You turn off improved pathfinding, though, and limit the frames. Of course, but then the monsters are dumber. Yeah, I accidentally invested skill points into Sword last session. My hand slipped. Yeah, she has expert in no weapon skills. None. This fucking barbarian just specialized in beating the shit out of shit with whatever two-handed weapon she had. Which, by the end, just so happened to be swords. Val here, dual-wielding one-handed swords. That foray into dagger was back when I mistakenly thought that spear could be mastered with Corsairs. Simon, dual-wielding these one-handed maces, which turned out okay. Okay. Now, even he's in the triple-digit damages. That's before rune magic, and, 34 mace, chance to paralyze equal to skill. It's pretty okay. And then John, who's just, he's got a lot of tins laying around. We could have done axes with him, though, but this class does not get Arms Master at all. But axe, does scale up attack bonus for reduced recovery time and attack damage, so it's like having Arms Master. We just, had a ho-hum 46 casual points at Dark Magic skill. Which solves a lot of problems. This party has plenty of power at range. Thanks to us having some spellcasting. With our knight classes. Obviously, it's just, fire stuff, so fire immune enemies, Silent wouldn't be able to help with. And if they're, dark resistant or, God forbid, immune, even though that would just be the blaster guy, John wouldn't be able to cast at him either. But we have Val, who does do a lot of bow damage, just is speed capped at 30, like the melee is, which was a bummer to discover.
We'll have to come back.
All right, Castor, wake the fuck up and clock in. We have your oscillation overthruster. Don't make me deliver this to the other side. Our Heavenly Forge hard at work to print out the blasters. To replicate them. With blasters, you start at the minimum recovery time for shooting, I guess. 30. There we go. We're not even kicked back to Harmondale. In MMMerge, we're just thrown back out of the throne room. Fine, okay, it's cool. Of course, we don't get our victory score screen because this is MMMerge. You'd have to clear all 3 games for that. I've been thrown to Harmondale. It's gross. It's, Sunday night, so I wouldn't have been able to go to the arena. Okay, yeah. Oof. Which of these classes did I enjoy the most? Honestly, the Barbarian. The notion of, what weapon skill do you have? Yes. Oh, okay. Just what I do. This is the Barbarian's here for. The beatdown. Pretty enjoyable. Val, I now have more mixed feelings about. We definitely could have gone Arms Master Grand direction. Could have capped out Vicious Strike instead. For a 40% chance of that 33% cleave. With our melee and range and even wand attacks. Simon here. Foosing things around with his rune magic. Ass loads of paralyzed skill. Fire magic we've used. Sort of. And then John, of course, our very helpful self-magic master or dark magic grandmaster. But I've told that story before with a cleric. And a cleric does that better. Cleric doesn't get to have alchemy grandmaster, bodybuilding grandmaster, learning grandmaster, plate grandmaster, and axe grandmaster. But the cleric gets grandmaster self-magics with their dark magic grandmaster. And that does a lot for me. That does a lot for me. But Sentiment here has just been fucking, from start to finish, her attack speed has been stupid, as well as what she's been capable of. Yeah, I have enjoyed Sentiment the most, though we have, we've leaned on John's spellcasting. I think all of the classes have shown their power and potency. I did say the Corsair was the least busted class at start. I stand by that. She couldn't attack so fast compared to all these dual wielders from the start. For reference, see our speed recovery times when we were on Emerald Island. For everyone except the fair Val. There's plenty more classes available, though, in the classes mod that's part of the Doomfall mod. A lot of heavy casters, a lot of summoning that you could do, some amplifications of spell damage. I stayed away from that for a couple of reasons. One, our last 2 playthroughs were heavy spellcaster runs. The 4 druids and the solo sorcerer. So I wanted to go to something that was not so spellcasting heavy. And 2, I thought this would be a one-shot kind of thing. And for a one-shot kind of thing, I wanted to bring the beatdown to Emerald Island and Harmondale and whatever else we ended up doing. But this ended up catching a lot of viewer interest and feedback, because it needed to have viewer feedback for me to proceed with it more. And so, yeah, sure. We ended up continuing to do this. We did not lack for damaging power, so we weren't missing Grandmaster Elemental Magic, but yet again, for another playthrough, the Grandmaster Self-Magic was absent. Only in the Archer Cleric run did I get to soak in Grandmaster Self-Magic. Of course, the Solo Sorcerer, he did nothing of the sort. The answer for the Solo Sorcerer was annihilated with spells. Chad even voted for that Solo Sorcerer to be on the Light Magic playthrough as well, so I didn't have Dark Magic Annihilation. Or we still had Annihilation. God, did she have Annihilation. You keep your horseshoes. And the 4 druids demonstrated their incredible power, even though they're capped on masters for the spells. When you've got 51 air magic skill, it kind of doesn't fucking matter that you're not a grandmaster, because your lightning bolts, Bruce's, held some real ass damage, and he held Etheric Staff too. He had a lot of fucking spell points. Armageddon can do some work for you once you get the work done to get the Armageddon. And that could involve visiting the scroll shop in the Bracada Desert. The School of Sorcery runs a scroll shop in once a week for 5,000 gold for 6 months. You check in once a week. They might have Armageddon scrolls for you. Some of our runs did utilize Armageddon that way through scrolls. Listen, you're not following me in here. I'm not Armageddoning my own people, but you're not following me in here.
Serious.
I strongly encourage you. We're in the postgame, bud. You really...
Yes.
This is not working for you. I just want you to know that. But maybe you don't care.
Got that one.
There. Any questions? It's all right, Vern. Let's post MM7 time. Let's sleep until Sunday. We'll go to the arena.
Come in, enjoy your, enjoy your stay. Come in.
I do like that, yes. Enemies getting flung up into the heavens. Good times. All right, arena.
Traveling today? The coach leaves right away.
We We might be at a high enough level in base Might and Magic 7 where if I did Lord, it would just be oops, all red dragons. But I don't know how this arena is going to turn out with all 3 games merged together. And I don't know if we're going to get any extra monster spawns with, you know, things. So, Supreme Titan, that's from Might and Magic 6. That's going to be a killer, or Eradicator with the Doomfall mod. Maddening Eye, Elder Vampire's a spell point drainer, Gold Dragon, Queen of the Dead, oh no. Oh no. Minotaur Lord, another Queen of the Dead, oh no. Demolisher, that's a Might Magic 8 thing, I don't even remember the fuck that does. Pregnant Lieutenants, Eclectic Mix of Friends. What do I even start on? We know what we start on.
Okay.
Fuck you, Devil Captain. Get the hell out of here, Queen of the Dead.
Yeah, all right.
All right, Supreme Titan. Sure, we'll pop a couple potions. Why not? I have all of them. You want to die?
Got
I
that
don't
one.
know.
Yeah, you want to die. I knew it.
All right.
Yeah, fucking... I knew I'd see enemies like you who'd fucking dispel buffs. I fucking played Might Magic 6 before and went into Castle Darkmoor. You all can go fuck yourselves. Alright. That's, all of them fucking killed. So there's a momentary bit of excitement. We could have been a, you know, special attack annihilated. Could have had some spell points really drained there meaningfully. But, pretty quick, actually. Cool. Huh. We,
Wish I could help.
apparently had an item... we had a couple of items broken. Like an item breakers amongst the group. Gross. We'll collect our 65,600 gold. We can clean up the rest of it. We'll have to go pay that repair bill. And the belt.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks, Kamek.
Yeah. We're going to print out a bunch of stuff with the Heavenly Forge. It's going to be great. Got 1,000,000 gold. Beautiful. And the vault. We have a number of artifacts and relics in case I get short of cash for whatever reason. Got plenty of potions of Divine Cure and Divine Power. Why not? Why not see it in another arena, right? I'd have to hoof it a bit of a ways to train up everyone to level 100. These two are actually at level 95. Don't be fooled by their temporary buff. But let's see another one here in our post Might and Magic 7 time, yeah?
Come in. And
Hey, Verdant, how's it going?
come in. Come in.
Having fun with the whole time
Come in.
business?
Enjoy.
I bet you are. And again, just like last time, I'm not going to bother buffing. I
Traveling today?
assume
Coach Lee.
there's going to be an enemy in there that's just going to fucking dispel buffs.
This
Not even
place
going to bother.
just
Grand Phoenixes. The Might Magic 8 monsters, I really don't remember the fuck they do. A Chaos Overlord? Sure, Might Magic 8 Behemoth. Archangels? Oh boy. Evil Eye, we have some familiarity. Let's go after this Archangel. Pregnant Archmage.
I don't have a clue.
Oh no, the cactus!
All right. How should I know?
Oh no, a Cuisinart! Yeah? You master necromancer? Got you in fucking motion. Mm-hmm. Yeah? You good? I got a fucking spell that's better for you. Check this shit out. There's your master necromancy right the fuck there. Get back in there, you whips. Gabe's like, hey. You have to kill that again. That's funny.
Can't help you.
Oh boy. Well. Actually immune to my fire spells.
I don't.
I've rendered it hostile again. It's actually going to be harder for me to kill this the second time around. I love how the arena master is like, hey, that's still alive. And I'm like, I fucking raised it from the dead, bro. It's friendly. No, that's not good enough.
Can't help you.
Huh. Wasn't expecting reanimate to turbocharge that fucking thing. Good Christ. Not good enough for you now? Ah! Oh, shit. And we did it with our hireling crew that I had pretty early. Eleanor the Pathfinder, Hayden the Explorer, Bud the Cartographer, and Ava the Instructor. We did a little bit of swapping, but then...
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
There we go. You know, pretty better, Verdant, pretty better. All right, we're 2-0 in the arena bullshit. You know, you do gain experience points in there. Want to do one more, Lord? This is a fine send-off for our Doomfall characters. Even if we do wipe, you know, we have 1, 2 out of 3, as the great philosopher Meatloaf tells us, often citing the words of Jim Steinman.
Enjoy your stay.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Okay, don't reanimate the bodies. It upsets the arena.
Right away.
I was wondering if that would happen. I got my answer.
I
Hey, battle leader. Oh, look at that fucking Minotaur go. Queen of the Dead, though, we have some.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
There's another Queen of the Dead out there. Oh boy. Actually gonna quaff a divine power potion here.
Yeah, all right.
That's us unbuffed. And going through that 3-0 on Lord difficulty every single time. That has included enemies that could instant death us, which would actually instant eradicate us. Doomfall. Some very scary spell stuff. And we went through it without anyone dropping dead. Without any spell buffs. Because I assumed that I would be debuffed by someone coming into every single attempt. We quaffed a potion or 2 somewhere along the way. But, I mean, with the amount of money we make from these, I can easily afford to go get more of those. Yeah. Of course, that stuff was still done in a bunch of melee, which means our bow skill didn't really get a chance to shine. Not that it would have anyway. For more of that, you'll have to refer back to the Archer Cleric run in Might and Magic 7, where the Archer is not the best class in the video game, but it might be my favorite class in the video game. For where you can take the bow. if you're willing to put in the TLC. And I find that more satisfying than, at some point, just trap battling everything kind of gets to be old hat, you know? This is just where this run was gonna go. When the viewers put us on the dark path, this is just what was gonna happen. Alright. Simon, you gotta pose for the final photo. You can't be looking like that. Get cleaned up, everyone.
Medical attention. Take care.
There you go. And we flew once? Going great. I had a fly scroll the entire time. I flew one time. It was this broadcast. Bummer about the bow. That did deflate me for a little bit of time. But I guess we've already told that story. Wanted to tell the story again, though. Fun story to eviscerate everyone with your damn bow. Again, like, had I known that, I could have just stayed at bow 10 for the hell of it, and we could have had Arnsmaster Brand 34 instead. Vicious Strike. We could have taken that up to 20. Oh. But these characters do plenty of damage, I guess. Alright. I've enjoyed my time with this. I'm glad this exists. Credit to our solo creator, mightandmagicfanboy, who has showed up under a Twitch username that is not that, to provide a few tips along the way, a few notes. The class mod also made by them. Good stuff. Glad to have invested the time in this. Looking forward to hearing stories from other viewers about their adventures in Doomfall. Maybe this will come back again to live stream. But this story has finished being told. What a broadcast of highs and lows this sucker has been, yeah?